No, it's just Ian. Ian? No, Ian. Just Ian. Ian. No, this name is too hard. We're gonna give you an easy name. Farouk Mahmoud. So you see this blonde hair, blue-eyed guy walking around Iran with Farouk Mahmoud. His name isn't really Farouk Mahmoud. So, how many brothers and how many sisters? How many brothers do we have here today? Wow, 2 brothers raised their hand. Okay, any sisters here? Wow, brothers to the son and the sisters? Woo! Okay, so let's talk about guys and girls a little bit. Anyone married here? You know there's... Okay, woo, okay. And the brothers who got married, they know what to say, woo, okay. You know, it's funny, the whole marriage thing, this process is funny. When you come to here, like university here, your parents tell you what to expect. They're going to say, look, there's going to be a lot of studying. There's going to be exams, there's going to be long nights. It's going to be worth it. At the end, you're going to get this little piece of paper that says your name on it. It's going to be worth it. Okay? They're going to prepare you. They prepare you. But when you get married, it's like sign here, go and figure each other out. And no one tells you anything. No one tells you that the person you're marrying is very different than you. Because guys hang out with guys mostly and girls hang out with girls. And then when you take guys and girls and put them together, there's a lot of misunderstandings. I'll give you an example. Guys, like, we do things very, very differently. Guys, like, for example, like, we're sitting down having lunch together, and one of the guys has to go to the bathroom. He gets up and goes to the bathroom. When the girls are sitting together, one girl's like, I need to go to the bathroom. Everyone gets up and they all go to the bathroom. For the guys, it doesn't do that. They're like, I need to go pee. You want to go and pee with me? It's very awkward. Very awkward. Next is like, even guys that they walking at the same time and they're going to the bathroom at the same time, like when they walk to the bathroom, as soon as they cross that invisible line to walk into the bathroom, they don't know each other anymore. There is no eye contact. I don't look at you. You don't look at me. Do not speak to me. You do not speak to me. It is the most silent place in the world. Nothing going on. Quiet. The girls is a completely different story. The girls, and this is interesting, the girls go into the bathroom as like complete strangers and they walk out as friends. I'm going to give you an example here. Brothers, can I get a raise of hands of how many people who started great conversations with people in the bathroom? Look around. Look around. Sisters, how many of you have actually met people in the bathroom and have spoken to them? Can I raise your hands? Are you guys looking at this? Husbands, are you looking at this? Tonight you will go home and, what are you talking about in the bathroom? So you're learning stuff about your wife and your husband here. So very different. You don't talk in the bathroom? Okay, so another thing different between men and women is men, we have peripheral vision. Everywhere we look like this. We have to turn our whole body and look. That's why you can always tell where a man is looking. Okay? A woman is very different. Women have the ability to ask your wife when you go home and say, is this true or not? They can look directly straight, and they have a 180-degree view, 45-degree view, up and down. Am I right? Guys, you can do that? That's why when your wife is like, hey, look who just walked in, your husband's like this, whoa. You're like, stop making it look so obvious. Hey, look who just walked in, oh, look at their shoes over there, oh, I like that. So women can do that. Another thing difference between men and women, and we heard earlier, is women do this. Oh. Men don't do ah. See, two girls that are talking to each other like, you know what, the other day, my daughter, she got sick. Oh. And then when I was going to work, I forgot to take my food with me. Oh. And then the other girl, she's now 3 years old. Oh. Brother, son. Hey. There's no awe, okay? And it wouldn't be awe because it would be very awkward. Like a brother like, hey bro, like I'll be on the phone. Assalamu alaikum, I'm stuck, we just finished a show here, I am somewhere in the campus, it's dark, my mobile's about to die on me, I need help. Where are you, bro? Where are you? Oh. What? Omar, I need help! How does that make you feel? What? So brothers don't do awe. Okay? So next thing that's a big difference between guys and girls is Both guys and girls, they nod. During when you're having conversation, like two girls are sitting next to each other, they nod. And guys, they sometimes nod. And I'll tell you what the difference is. When two girls are sitting across from each other, one girl will be talking, and the girls like this. They're constantly nodding. A girl is nodding because she's saying, I'm listening. Guys, when you have two guys sitting across from each other, one guy will be talking, the guy's like this. Guys only nod when they agree. That's the only time they nod. So the problem is when you take this guy and you marry him to this girl and they're in a relationship together, their conversation has a lot of misunderstandings. So the guy would tell her husband, the guy would tell his wife, and says, you know what? I haven't said anything yet before that. The guy would tell her husband, though. The guy would tell his wife. I keep forgetting. Okay, the guy would tell his wife something like this. You know what? I was thinking about we're going to have 2 kids. I want to have 8. And his wife would be like, And then I'm going to quit my job and then you're going to be working full time. And then we're going to be with my parents. And since you're doing my laundry, I want you to do their laundry too. So what do you think? No way. And the guy's like confused, like, I thought we were on the same page. I don't understand what's going on. I said, why would you think that? He's like, I don't know. Take the opposite side. The opposite side, the guy's talking, his wife is talking to him, and the guy's like this the whole time. And brothers, this is the reason your wife will say this exact sentence, and every man will hear this exact sentence. Repeat everything I just said. Right? Because we don't do this. So being married for 8 years, this is what I learned to do. Aww. And that's what will help me marry this problem. There are certain things, brothers, that will make you humble that women can do that men cannot do whatsoever. One thing that women have the ability to do is give their husband the illusion that he is in charge. But women are like, shh, don't tell him, don't tell him. You see, guys, we are the head of the household. But the woman is the neck. The head, we will quickly learn, does not move without the neck. And the woman, when you get married, you quickly learn that I can't do it without her telling me. Yeah, I'll explain to you what I mean. When you see brothers, and brothers will never tell you this, when the brothers are together, brother will be like, you know, when I get married, there's always one guy in the group. I will tell my wife to do this, and I will tell her to do this, and tell her to do this. And that same guy, once he gets married, is a whole different story. Because when he's talking to his friends, Assalamu alaikum, how are you doing? Everything good? Okay, good. And when he gets married, Assalamu alaikum, how are you? What? Attitude and personality completely changes. Another thing that men and women are different is that when someone cries, girls know what to do. Brother, when your wife cries for the first time, you're like this. You know what to do? You're like, you try to do a joke, she doesn't laugh, she cries more. You're like, you want me to make you a sandwich or something? And then she cries more and says, you don't understand! And then she runs into the room. And then you stand on stage and talk about it. And everyone laughs at you, not with you. Another big difference between men and women is women have the ability to multitask. They can do a whole bunch of stuff at the same time very well. You see? One sister clapped. Okay. And the reason why, guys, we can get in trouble for this is because one day, if you don't appreciate your wife will leave you alone with 2 children and say, I'll be back in 10 minutes. What I mean is, like, she'll leave and she'll give you a list of stuff that says, okay, there's pizza in the oven, I'm cooking pasta, the television show you need to record for me, my friend's going to call, one baby needs to be changed, the other baby, I don't know where she is, the front door is unlocked, I'll come by. Boom. Oh, come back! The phone rings, the pizza gets burned, the pasta never gets cooked, the television show never gets recorded, one baby's poo-poo diapers everywhere, and the other child, I can't find her, your wife comes home, what happened? The phone rang. Your wife, on the other hand, is cooking pasta with one hand, right? She's talking on the phone to her friend. She closes the pizza oven door with her foot. She has one eye on the TV, and the other eye on the baby, and she can do all at the same time. Am I right? You know, the reason why this has happened is because men cannot speak and listen at the same time. If you have a dinner with the brothers, remember, if you remember anything from tonight, remember this. If a whole bunch of brothers are sitting together at a dinner table and one guy is talking, we only talk one guy at a time, by the way. One guy starts talking, we wait for that guy to finish his conversation, what he has to say, and the next person starts, and the next person starts. It's like this universal rule, okay? Your turn. And we just do it. And if two guys start talking at the same time, we get confused, right? Because we don't know what to do. Always there's one brother gets up, brother, let him finish talking. After he finishes talking, we talk at the same time. Come to the sisters' table, completely different scenario. 8 girls sitting at a table, 4 different conversations going on at the same time. And what happens is, really? Where did you guys go? And she's listening to this conversation and she's still talking on this side. And women can do both of these at the same time, and you're like, wow. If you take one of the guys from that table, you move him over here, he'd be like this. So mashallah, it's kind of cool that we're at different tables because it makes more sense for us. So let's talk about any Iranians here today? Wow. That's definitely Iranian, okay. Okay, let's do a Persian joke for you then. Persian joke. American Airlines is flying through Iranian airspace and is having problems with this right engine. And the engine's making noise. And they contact Iranian airbase. Iranian airbase, we need help, we need help. No problem, no problem. What is the problem with your engine? Yeah, right side of the engine, we have a lot of smoke coming out, we need help, what should we do? No problem, buddy. Move power from right side engine to left side engine. All right, we're moving power from right side to left side. Our right side is completely out. Our left side is, I don't think it can handle it. It doesn't handle it. It's okay. Relax, buddy, relax. No problem. Left engine's not working. Move power to backup engine. All right, I'm moving power to backup engine, but I don't think this is working either. There's none of the engines are working. Your left engine isn't working? No. Your right engine isn't working? No. Your backup engine is not working? No. None of your engines is working? No. No problem. No problem. Just repeat after me. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. You guys like Persian jokes? And that's me, Abadi. Da-da-da-da. That's my time, guys. That's when you say, oh, okay, that's when you clap, and you're like, elbow the next person next to you. So since you have me here in Fresno, and I'm on stage, anybody want to ask any questions? I can't see you, and no one can see you. This is the time you can ask a question, so it won't be awkward. Okay, then I'm going to backpedal off the stage and... No? What is it? Throw something at me.
Continue.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the Iranian a little bit more. You know, when you're Persian, it's funny in Los Angeles, every time someone sees you, oh, you're Iranian? Oh, that's pretty cool. I have my friend, his name is Ali too. Do you know him? No. I thought you guys knew each other. Where does he live? New York? What? For some reason, like when you're foreign, they think everyone knows each other from different parts. And I don't know. For me, saying things like, when you explain certain things, like, you know how you have a friend who says a story in a certain way, and you say, hey, you tell the story, you say the story. When you're Iranian, and Iranian people are saying stories, they always say it in a more funnier way. Like when they talk, it's funnier. Even if it's the same exact story, when it's in Farsi, it's funnier. I'll give you an example. United States Airlines was flying through American airspace, was having problems, blah, 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 blah. And it's, actually, I'll change the story. I was going through from UK to the United States, and they were asking me in my passport, is this you? I said, yes, it is. They stamped my passport. I got on the plane. I sat on the plane, and inside the plane, there's a lot of turbulence. There's a very large lady that sat next to me. She's like, I think we're going to die. I think we're going to die. I'm like, relax. Everything's going to be okay. And the plane starts shaking.